So this time I'm getting ready for their quick attacks, because I was able to defend against their massive attacks that come quite after some time when playing on a very small maps. However, while playing on the larger maps, things are a lot more difficult. And first off, I'll just have to create myself a defensive position here, from which I could safely allocate my resources to expanding a second base. So for now, I'm just slowly expanding myself and trying to create myself a defensive point. Oh no, I always have to hold shift. Once again, I release shift. Just my brain didn't work out with the shift key very well for some reason. Couldn't do it. Now with 4 of these, the things should go much better. Currently, as you can see, I'm focusing on my marines, and it looks like I have everything I need. I just need to start building up some of these positions here, where I could load the troops and fill them up with marines and marauders. A marauder is a relatively expensive unit. I'll build 2 of these because I'm sure there's going to be a squad of maybe 6 marines and a couple of marauders. As you can see, I cannot build my upgrades. I definitely need to time the factory just a little bit better. However, now is the time for me to expand towards another command center. This guy has to stay here, and it will have to protect these positions there so that I could easily build my not build, but easily repair it looks like things are not going that bad. Yeah, now we are ready to actually face them. These guys should be just enough to stop whatever they have to throw at us, and so we will. I built this sensor that would allow me to make some mules, who are very important too. Now, as you can see, We just need the right number of workers so that we could proceed with expanding our force, because currently we are not making just enough. Couldn't place this in the right position, but now it looks like it's fine. Okay. Then we'll go with some medevacs. Sure, it looks like the first objective has been completed. We are clearly in a position to spend quite a lot of resources. I'm tagging all of my buildings to build stuff and send them down. Things are not going that bad actually. Alright, I can expand some more gas production. Okay. Now, as you can see, in order for me to take this base, I would have to expose myself. However, we do need to start with a new military operations. I'm gonna build some more of these workers that I'll later send down. And I think I currently have just enough. Nobody is attacking me, surprisingly, I would say. Very, very strange. But I just cannot move out without the medevacs. Without the medevacs, it would be a little bit foolish, because nobody would be there to heal me. Now the problem is the fact that the medevac requires reasonably high amount of reasonably high amount of okay, as you can see, we did manage to fend off this attack. A medevac, I want to say, would otherwise require gas. And gas is something that we just couldn't afford. Now, it looks like they're launching a second attack, which would probably be something like... Oh wow, they're not stopping. As you can see, they're not. I am very surprised that they are acting in such a weird way. Now, I need to start producing a lot more units, and with these units I could try and counterattack their positions. Alright. I kinda suspect that they are a reasonably tough opponent. Alright. These guys need to go here. They need to go there and fill up all of my facilities. Okay. It looks like if they're launching another massive attack. This time I wasn't able to save the bunkers, but we did manage to distract them from fighting our units. Okay. Now we have to take these two out. I need to send my troops to scout the map because it's so bad I don't even know where exactly I can oh no. These guys need to go all over the place. Don't know where to attack. That was a reasonably good opportunity to counterattack, but obviously there was not much that I could do with my current army composition. I'm further expanding now. It looks like they're definitely not in the top corners of this map. Alright, I see where they are, and we'll be heading there. We'll be heading there right now. And we'll see if there is anything that we can do to make the life. Oh wow, look at that. They even expanded up here, which would make us very, very weak against them. Now the most important thing right now is to end up not end up without precious resource income. Oh no, we already lost the medevacs, but it looks like they did manage to have the best of us here, unfortunately for me indeed. Now what's left of my forces is really not much. There is, however, a lot more that I would have to do. It's just unclear if I'll make it without the right production. And I need a supply. Unfortunately, I do not have the supply. However, it looks like I at least have the right amounts. Okay. At least it looks like I have a force that resembles oh no. I don't need these mines. I don't really know how to use them just yet. Unfortunately for me, obviously. Yeah, we have to counterattack them again. Okay, they are not going to attack us just yet. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't really have the medevac superiority that I should be having. And so okay, they're attacking one of my main bases. And that is very, very, very bad. We're fighting on a ramp, that's very bad either. However, now they're on a ramp and they have far less units. However, without the medevacs, there wasn't much that we could do. It looks like they have a proper army composition there, and I suspect that there is almost nothing that I could do to defend myself. They will be using these units that spawn soldiers, and this just simply means that there's not much that I can do. Now I'm gonna retreat with these just for a second, and so now we can fight, but these troops are not going to be strong enough force that would be able to defeat them. Yeah, they caught all these troops right there. This is the only soldier. Now we have another marauder and a squad now, and this squad will have to stop whatever's out there. Okay, they're attacking the command center and all of those newly produced units. These guys here have no chance, but sure, why not? Why not building up? I wonder just how large the Zerg faction is right now at this stage in the game. They are probably quite tough, and I'm sure they expanded themselves quite a bit. And so it looks like we have been defeated here in this game. It's a lot harder to play on a larger map than it was on a smaller map. And so this is the last defense. They cannot shoot ground units, unfortunately, these towers. So I'll just have to GG this one.